Hi, my name is Keith, a technician with USACLEAN for over 11 years. And this beauty right here is an x16CE carpet extractor. Now in this video series, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to keep your machine running at peak performance, and it's also going to help you minimize the cost and need of sending a service tech. So your vac motor's gone bad and you need to replace it. First step is opening up your recovery tank by removing the two 14mm bolts. So now that we have the recovery tank open, the next step is to remove the hose clamp and the exhaust hose. Now we can just get that up out of the way. Next step, we're going to remove the vacuum cover. Now there are 6 screws holding this vacuum cover down to the machine. So what you want to do, there's 3 on each side. To make it a little easier, there's also a zip tie right here on your suction hose. We're going to go ahead and remove that just to get the suction hose out of the way. There we go. Take that. We can toss that. Now we're going to take a Phillips head screwdriver and we are going to remove all 6 of these screws. So now we can remove the vacuum motor cover. And that exposes the vac motor. So now that we can see the vac motor, the next step, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to cut the 3 zip ties that are holding the wires together. Oh, so that we can gain access to the positive and negative and ground wire of the vac motor. So your new vac motor is going to come like this with 2 female end butt connectors. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to cut the shrink wrap off of your positive and negative butt connectors right here. Cut the shrink wrap, it'll expose those butt connectors. Then all you got to do is unplug, plug in the new one, and it's just a plug and play. So after you have unplugged the vac motor with cutting off your shrink wrap and everything, which we didn't do in this video because it's a brand new machine, what you're going to need to do here is lift up your vac motor. And we are going to take a Phillips head screwdriver and we're going to remove this screw and we're going to remove the ground wire. So your new vac motor kit is going to come with, of course, the vac motor. It's going to come with a filter, it's going to come with a top rubber seal, and it's going to come with 2 half bottom rubber seals. So now that we have everything plugged in on the new vac motor, first thing we're going to do is we're going to install the filter. It's got this little leg right here. It goes in first, just kind of working into it. Next, we're going to take 1/2 of the rubber seal and we're going to place it down in the bottom part of the housing. Now, take your vac motor and place that top rubber seal right there on your vac motor. Now, take the vac motor, rotate it down to where the exhaust port is facing down. Get your wires out of the way if you need to. And slide it back down in there. Now take the top part, your second rubber seal, and put that right there on top of there. Now, remember to zip tie your wires back together just to keep that clutter out of the way. So now we're going to put the top part of the vacuum motor housing back on and screw it down with the 6 screws that we took out earlier. Okay, next step on this one is to put your exhaust hose back on the snout of the vac motor and tighten down the hose clamp. So the next and final step in this process is to close the recovery tank down to the base of the machine and tighten it down with your 14mm bolts. And you're done. You just replaced the vac motor on your extractor. Once again, my name is Keith. For all the parts listed in this video, plus thousands of diagrams and how-to repair guides, be sure to click the link in the description below or visit us on the web at USACLEAN.com. Now, if you like what you watch, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for future videos. Stay safe and thanks for watching.